Voice Enterprises. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of our sponsors you hear throughout the game. So be sure to visit their businesses and use their services as often as possible, and tell them thanks for their support. We encourage you to go to the games and support your local team, but when you just can't make it, we're here for you. Now it's time for the pregame show on AllenCountyVoice.com.
And welcome to Leo High School for tonight's IHSAA girls basketball action from Leo High School. We have the Canterbury Cavaliers coming to visit the Leo Lions. Paul Newberg and Steve Roberts here on the Voice Sports Network. Welcoming you. We're going to take a brief moment and hear from some of our sponsors and then come back with some girls basketball action. You're listening to the Voice Sports Network.
Cedar Creek Golf Club offers the best golf value in northern Indiana. Log on to cedarcreekgc.com and register for a free round of golf for your birthday. Check out online specials or book a tee time online. Cedar Creek Golf Club is located at 10,000 Garmin Road in Leo. Remember, visit cedarcreekgc.com for their online specials and register for your birthday round of golf on us. Cedar Creek Golf Club, just what you're looking for. Proudly sponsoring Leo High School athletes.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can happen and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best.
Visit online at GrableInsurance.com or stop in the office on Pony Express Run inside the Mercantile Office Park directly across from Higher Grounds Coffee House and see Ray Gage or Arnie Myers. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of East Allen County High School athletics. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com. You know that Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo offers delicious pizza, but did you also know they have wings, subs, bread, and many other items that are also delicious? And did you know you could order online at marcospizza.com? And did you know they have catering to help out with that party, meeting, or any event? And did you know they have carry-out and delivery? Well, now you know. Marco's Pizza in downtown has pizza and so much more. You can get carry-out, delivery, catering, and order online, or call them at 627-2227. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo.
It took Subway restaurants to do flatbread sandwich great, fresh roasted until its flavor reaches the towering peaks of Mount Delicious. You may have had other flatbread, but once you sink your teeth into this appetite-busting mountain of flavor, you'll know this is the real deal. Get any of your Subway favorites on our full-flavor flatbreads and let your taste buds sink into the delicious depth of goodness. Subway of Bluffton, eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you in North Main and inside Walmart.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you are looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360. This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value an investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
All right, we're back at Leo High School for tonight's action. A quick capsule of what we got going on here tonight. We got Canterbury visiting Leo High School. Canterbury under the direction of second-year coach John Beckman with a 14-19 overall record for 2 years, 5-5 on this current season. The Lady Lions under the direction of Carrie Chappelle in her 12th year at Leo, 167-94 overall, a 9-4 record on the season. They have faced two common opponents, Canterbury and Leo have, both losing to Carroll. Leo defeated Northrop, and Canterbury lost to Northrop. The last meeting between these two, Canterbury won 57-45 last year in the sectional. And these two square off again tonight. And I don't know for sure if they are in the same sectional this year or not. We'll have to look at that a little bit and research that for you. But we're getting ready here for some starting lineups, Coach.
I'm ready for some starting lineups, Coach. Thanks for joining us yet again, folks. Starting lineups for tonight: the visiting Canterbury Cavaliers. Number 3 is a sophomore, just a sophomore, Elena Rongos. Number 3, as I mentioned. Sorry, she's 5'11". That's a big kid for a sophomore. Mason Van Houten, number 5, is a senior. She is 5 feet 8 inches. Easy for me to say. Jordan Elliott, number 12, is a junior. And number 21, Sydney Hearn, also a junior, along with Allie Locke, also a junior. So 4 of the 5, starters for the Canterbury Cavaliers are going to be back next year to do it all over again. They'll be losing Mason Van Houten. She's one of the better players, I believe, in the area. Coach Chappelle told me before the game that she's got a scholarship to a D1 school, a Division I basketball school, so that's definitely a good thing for her, and we'll see how she stacks up tonight against the starting lineup for the Leo Lions. Number 30, Sophia Pierce, junior guard. Number 33, senior Abby Heichman. Number 40, Brooke Smith. She is a freshman center, and she's going to tip it off here to start it. And I got to get the camera because I'm running camera tonight.
Gets number 3, Elena Rongos. Canterbury controls the tip. Van Houten takes it to the basket and scores 2. And quickly, Canterbury with a 2-0 lead.
It's almost easier when I'm doing everything instead of just having to worry about it.
Good ball reversal. Heichman from the corner for 3. Buried.
Bang on.
But she twisted an ankle.
She came down a little awkwardly. I think she's probably going to be able to play through that. They might get her a timeout. You're kind of wincing there a little bit, Paul.
She's hobbling a little bit, but the Lady Lions in their zone defense. Rongos on the drive. No good. Heichman with a rebound. Got it tipped away, but the Lions retained possession. 3-2 on your scoreboard.
Brought to you by the University of St. Francis. Heichman again. A little short that time. Rebound pulled down. Taken the other way. That's 21, Sydney Hearn.
Good steal there by Sophia Pierce. The Lions come the other way.
Pierce looking to drive. Holds up. Gets something set.
Inside Adams.
They work the ball underneath the elbow to Brooke Smith. Drives right side off the bank or off the glass, and good. Nice job, Brooke Smith, for the Lions.
Shot fake really helped her there, getting around the high post position.
Yeah, and we saw last game, Paul, and I know you weren't able to make it. I'm not sure if you watched the rebroadcast or not, but Brooke was able to get open at the elbow a couple of times. She knocked down a couple of solid 15-footers. Basically at the elbow of the free throw line there. So it's definitely her comfort zone, and she decided to shot fake and take it to the hole that time. And as you mentioned, that's what got her free. Another shot fake, and it's another good bucket. Again. Another shot fake, another bucket. So Brooke Smith.
The first important thing you got to learn from Brooke right there is any youngsters watching maybe. As a post player, when you catch the ball against the zone defense, you got to turn and face the basket. Got to turn and face it. She's done that both times, and she's scored. That way she can either score or find her teammates.
Yeah, so
foul on number 4 for number 3. Sorry, Elena Rongos.
That's Rongos.
And a quick 30-second timeout by Canterbury with a score 7-2 in favor of the Lions. with 5:53 on the clock.
The DuPont Bar and Grill, located at Leo Crossing, offers dining, sports, and nightlife, opening at 11 a.m. daily with a large selection of mouth-watering lunch and dinner entrees to choose from. Follow them on Facebook for all their upcoming events at DuPont Bar and Grill.
So good start there by the ladies.
Both teams out to a tip and a quick layup.
Good fundamental
for Canterbury there, and then
good fundamental half-court offense by the Lions. They get a 3-ball on a ball reversal and a quick kick to the corner, and then post play, interior post presence. Excuse me.
Here's Pierce over in the corner to Abby Heisman. Heisman back out to Pierce, swings it around to that's Kate Stewart. Oh, nice backdoor pass there. Nice bounce pass underneath by Brooke Smith. She got D'd up that time by Rongos and was able to find Adams underneath.
And that's the second foul on Rongos. And one of the things we have talked about before for the Lady Lions is their need for their starting five to play well and stay out of foul trouble, because the bench is kind of is a little thin for the Lady Lions. But as we watched Canterbury warm up, they came out with only 5 girls warming up, and which led us to believe that the other girls dressed. I think they have 9. Second one's good. 9 on the they've got 4 more girls on the bench. They've got 9 dressed, but I think all 4 of those played in the JV game. So
yeah,
it's going to be a battle of starters.
Yeah, a drive to the hoop that time by Jordan Elliott, had it turned away by Adams. Hannah Adams. I keep wanting to say Amy. That's her mother. Sorry. Here's Van Houten. Over to Allen. Back to Van Houten. Yeah, we saw her in practice just knocking them down left and right. As Stewart presses it up for Leo, runs into a double team that gets
high post
broken.
Against the zone. Reversal.
Here's Heisman.
Oh. Hey, take that! They'll take that shot all night, Coach Chappelle. That's great basketball right there.
100%. She was able to knock down the first. She missed the last 2, but she's one of, if not the best shooters on Leo's squad. Able to put together streaks of shooting at will, pretty much.
That was the first foul on Hannah Adams.
Rongos over in the corner. That's a 3-ball that time by Sydney Hearn. A big shot. Getting Canterbury back in the game, down by only 3 now. Here's Pierce over to Stewart. A little back and forth between the two. Stewart drives. Shot faking a bounce pass underneath and off the rim that time. Brooke Smith. That's not a shot she misses often, Paul.
Good tip away by
steal and an attempted bad ball there. It's going to leave Van Houten. A wide drive to the rack. And a foul is called. I didn't see who it was on. Oh, that's on Brooke Smith.
On Brooke Smith.
Yeah. So in for the Lady Lions, a substitution. Alex Bays, number 41, is going to replace Hannah Adams. And Van Houten at the line for the old-fashioned three-point play, and he got a tie ball game. So a little streaky on both ends so far. From the Den, Steve Roberts alongside Coach Paul Newberg. VoiceSportsNetwork.com, AllenCountyVoice.com. Abby Heisman, entry pass stolen. Heisman looking to steal a load back there, but maintain that time. Van Houten gets to
Blocked
the rack at
Smith.
ease.
Yeah, back.
And she got her own rebound, or her own deflection there. Was able to convert.
She's got a quick 7 points here to start this ball game.
Right.
Canterbury is on an 8-0 run.
Pierce back over to Heisman. Heisman's got a quick shot, and I think she can get that one up. Brooke Smith off the rim.
Missing a couple inside. It's a good
shot.
shot.
That's fine. Those shots aren't contested as a Leo fan, and if you're a Leo coach, you'll take those all day. Stewart intercepts the pass. She's driving. Poked away that time by Hearn.
Rongos gets a cheap 2. It's 12-8. Lions are executing their half-court offense well. They're just not knocking down shots. And they've given up some defensive lapses in the last couple of possessions.
That pass
must have called a kicked ball.
That was Hearns kicked that one away there as it was going towards Alex Bays, and Kate Stewart's going to get a breather and bring in Hannah Adams. Heischman,
another three. Good.
Had time to check her feet, and that's about all she needs. If she's got a good base under her, she's going to knock those down. I believe she's 2 for 4 now. Van Houten drives, gets space, and she took a little bit too many steps that time. So Pierce brings it up for the Lions. The Lady Lions, that is. And Adams back over to Pierce. Pierce trying to drive and create some space. Kicks it over to Hannah Adams for the 3-ball. Way long. Ron goes to the rebound. Here's Van Houten coast to coast.
Easy 2.
And that one is good. 14-11 is the count. A pretty decent scoring affair. We saw the Leo Lions come out fairly flat against Garrett. Alex Bays in the paint off the backboard and off the rim, but the foul was called that time.
Oh, and that's going to be the third on Rongos. That's not going to be good. Alex knocks down the first free throw. 2:09 left. Number 14, Kelsey Booth, checking into the lineup.
Yeah, that was a no-brainer. I mean, if you ask me, I think Rongo stayed in there one play too long. You don't want any of your starters to get a third foul called on them in the first quarter.
It comes into that situation where you talk about how many quarters do those girls have left that played in the JV. 32. That's Allie Locke from the corner. Good kick and a nice shot there. 16-12.
It's a 2-pointer that time. So for as good as both teams are playing, Lions find themselves down by 4 after having a fairly sizable lead. Early on, 7-2 was the count. Here's Heischman's knocked down a couple of threes already. She's half of the Leo points. Pass tipped away and stolen now. This is
just not making clear passes off the out against that zone. Canterbury's doing a good job of having their hands up, but
yeah,
the ladies have got to do a better job of pass faking and getting around it.
Speaking of getting around it, here's Van Houten over to Hearns. The lefty off the mark. Rebound by Brooke Smith. Here's Pierce the other way. Back out to Sophia.
Triple team on Smith.
And she just barely almost.
Nice find by Abby Heischman.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alex did the right thing, take it to the basket. Foul on number 12. That's her first, team fourth. That's Jordan Elliott.
Yeah, one of the things that Coach Chappelle's going to want to see is some bounce passes into Brooke Smith. I mean, I know she's tall and lanky, but every one of those entry passes are being contested, and I think probably 3 of them have been stolen already as Bays connects with the first of 2. 54.5 seconds is the time left here in the first quarter, the opening stanza.
Stewart checks back in and gives Abby Heischman a break. Bays knocks down both. And it's 16-14. Just under a minute to go.
Van Houten working around the right side, tries to get around Bays and got a little body.
That's going to be Bays' first and the team's third.
Van Houten.
Oh, wanted to load that 3 up. Takes it to the basket. Blocked by Smith.
Smith having a block party so far. That's just guaranteed her second, possibly the third that I know of in the first
under
quarter.
Under 30 seconds to go.
Van Houten right side pops up a 3, and it's good. That's a huge shot that time by Mason Van Houten.
Got 10 seconds left to go in the quarter. Lions working it around.
Stewart
Inside.
underneath, over on the wing.
Adams
driving
with
on
the
the
drive.
baseline.
A lot
Off
of
the mark,
contact
no
there
good.
at the end. But no foul. And it's the end of one. We've got 19-14 in favor of the visiting Canterbury Cavaliers. We'll be right back after some messages from our sponsors.
Cedar Creek Golf Club offers the best golf value in northern Indiana. Log on to cedarcreekgc.com and register for a free round of golf for your birthday. Check out online specials or book a tee time online. Cedar Creek Golf Club is located at 10,000 Garmin Road in Leo. Remember, visit cedarcreekgc.com for their online specials and register for your birthday round of golf on us. Cedar Creek Golf Club, just what you're looking for. Proudly sponsoring Leo High School athletes.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can happen and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best.
Visit online at grabellinsurance.com or stop in the office on Pony Express Run inside the Mercantile Office Park, directly across from Higher Grounds Coffee House, and see Ray Gage or Arnie Myers. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of East Allen County High School athletics.
We're back here at Leo High School. Starts the second quarter. Lions have possession.
And here's
Against
Heisman
Canterbury.
bringing up the ball.
High post. Alex Bays with a nice drive and finish. That gives her 5 points on the game. And cuts the lead to 3.
Lock outside to Elliott, off the mark.
Lions couldn't grab the rebound there. Going to set up.
Jordan Elliott, she was one of the couple. I mean, her and Mason Van Houten, they were lighting it up in the practice session there, in the warm-ups there from the outside. They were money. Van Houten guarded by Heisman. Screen to the right, and they're going to let her drive baseline. She tiptoes along. Here's Locke.
And kicks.
Hits
drive cut.
Cutting Elliott, and she connects. Nice ball movement, nice cut, nice pass, nice execution. 21-16 is the score. And that pass intercepted by Van Houten. She's going to go coast to coast. Swatted away that time by Abby Heisman, who thought she got all ball.
I think she got all ball up top, but I think she got a little bit of hit, a little bit of body down low.
Who knows?
That's her first.
I would have said the impact of the ball sent her to the ground. I'm not joking by saying that. I mean, and of course, we don't have a replay here in the VoiceSportsNetwork.com. Nonetheless, Van Houten goes to the line, knocks down one. She's an extremely solid shooter just from seeing her so far in the action tonight, and of course the warm-ups as well.
I'm going to guess there's going to be a high post touch here for the Lions.
Cross court in the wing. Here's Sophia Pierce back out to Kate Stewart.
There's the high post touch. Oh.
And cutting Brooks Smith was thrown behind by Adams.
You know, the
Cavs.
The game plan for the Lady Lions is there. You can see what it is. You can tell what it is. They're just not executing it. There are too many turnovers on some plays.
Yeah, here's Locke over to Elliott. Van Houten calling for it.
Hearns with a three.
Tipped away.
Ooh, almost another foul there on Heisman, being very aggressive. Van Houten stops and pops. That's 2. Lead has grown to 9 for Canterbury. And Van Houten has 16.
So I couldn't see due to the purple ventilation unit over there. It looked like
she has matched the scoring of the Lady Lions. Pierce for 3. Needed. Got it.
Tell you what, I like the movement that Leo has shown on the offensive side. Obviously, they've been kind of careless with a couple of passes. Van Houten decided to load up and uncock the gun, so to speak. Hearns. Rebounded by Adams that time.
Oh. Tipped away. Called as a tip.
And that was thrown away, but yeah, Megan Thomas looked like probably the culprit there, the 34. She was one of the closer ones to the action. Ashley Miller checks in for the Lions, a freshman. Giving Brooke Smith, the other freshman, some breathing room. Cross-court pass. Here's Hannah Adams. Back over to Heischman. Abby cross-court pass. Pierce for another one.
Got it.
She is streaky, and I missed the shot being released, but we saw it go in. Getting caught watching the game, not the game through the viewfinder.
That's number 30, Lily Peters. I'm sorry, that wasn't 30. It was at 34. Megan Thomas into the game. Heischman loads a three, no good. Pierce with a good rebound.
Long rebound that time. Pierce cross-court over to Heischman. Heischman back over to Pierce. Another three. This could be three in a row. Long rebound. Almost scraped down by herself.
Van Houten's not going to miss those.
No, she's almost got a double dime here. She's got 18.
Scores 29-22 in favor of Canterbury.
Heischman underneath. Brooke Smith missed the turnaround, so she knocked down a couple early and struggled since. And that ball was swatted away and kicked. It's going to be a foul on the Lions.
It's on Sophia Pierce, her first, and the team's fifth. Full timeout for Canterbury. So we'll take a full timeout here on the Voice Network. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com. You know that
And we're back.
Welcome back.
Qatar.
4:14 in the second quarter. 29-22 is the score as seen. Bottom screen by the University of St. Francis scoreboard. Brought to you by, you guessed it, the University of St. Francis.
I would not have guessed it.
Well, maybe you're not as observant as most.
I didn't have to guess. I knew.
That's true.
Oh, foul on Brooke Smith from behind.
That's a little ticky-tacky, but a foul nonetheless.
That's going to be two on Brooke Smith.
That's her second now.
Kate Stewart quickly into the game, replacing Brooke.
Yeah, Rongos, Elena Rongos, doubt we're going to see her the rest of the game.
Probably. Well, she'll be back in the second half, rest of the half. We're having a little technology.
A little static. Never.
So, Sophia Pierce out top. Abby Heischman with a steal. Coast to coast for the layup. And the Lions needed that one.
Absolutely.
Canterbury lead is at 5. Van Houten, leading scorer in the game. Looking to take advantage here.
Off
Missed
the
the
mark.
shot.
Rebound that time by Hannah Adams.
And the Lions look to come the other way.
Pierce Heischman, entry pass to Hannah Adams, back out to Pierce. Pierce, couple three balls, takes it to the hoop, and a little body there, but nothing called. Stolen by Heischman, back to Pierce underneath the base, and now she gets the call.
She gets fouled on her by Hearns. That's going to be Hearns' first foul.
Not sure if you're hearing any static.
I didn't hear any that time. I heard some before,
I'm hearing
but not that
static
time.
right now. If you guys
I'm not
or
hearing
anyone
it.
watching the game are hearing
that.
static, please drop me a note. We're going to work on it at halftime, see if we can't get it fixed.
Stewart with a jump shot.
Stewart on the side. Rebound
Oh,
battle
rebound.
for by Hearns, came up more by Stewart. Adams drives to the center.
Gets her own rebound. Got to capitalize on those interior looks.
Yeah, well, they're just big offensive rebounds here, too. So, Heisman corner. Quick little flutter pass. Inside out game by Heisman and Adams. Stewart over to Pierce. 2:45 left. Stewart for three. Got it!
Down. Yeah.
29-26. Plus
27.
1 is 27. You didn't let me finish.
Stewart's first three of the game.
That was a three. I wasn't
game.
sure until they confirmed
And
it.
the lead is 2.
Underneath. A
Good
little bit too
move,
strong
but
there by
too
Megan
strong.
Thomas. Yeah.
Pierce looks to push it up the floor.
Kate Stewart.
Dribbled it into traffic. And it turns it over on possession. One dribble too many. Took it into traffic. And the Canterbury guards turned her over. So 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes left to go here in the first half.
Here's Mason Van Houten, the leading scorer of the game. 18 of the 29 points. A drive on the way by Locke, and that was blocked away. Van Houten, long three ball,
No
front
good.
rim, and a long rebound couldn't be handled that time by Locke. So Leo's got a $152 left here in the first half of action from the Den to make up some ground. A 27-29 score.
Nice
difference.
find. Hannah Adams. Oh, you got to make those. Alex Bays with a rebound that turns it over. Abby Heisman with a great pass to Hannah Adams.
A great job of keeping her feet moving there, Mason Van Houten.
Wow. A lot of contact in the last couple of possessions and no fouls called either way.
Keeping it real. Keeping it real.
1:30
No fouls either way.
left to go. Lions can tie it on a 2 and take the lead on a 3.
Pierce Heisman. Quick shot pass over to Pierce. This is Stewart. Underneath Alex Hayes. And Alex got herself another bucket. That's 7 points now for the junior.
That's great.
Yeah, she typically is more of a role player in this lineup, but she's definitely proved herself to be.
And Van Houten buries a deep 3.
Yeah,
Got to come out and contest that. She's got 21 in the game.
No real surprise to hear that she's going to be going to D1.
Pierce to Pierce.
Got it.
Pierce, nice.
Tie ball game, 38 seconds. Mason Van Houten going to try to get some dribble penetration. Maybe a kick out for a 3 or something or other. Here's Hearns. She's going to step back for a 3 ball. She knocks it down.
3s both ways. 20 seconds left to go in the half. It's 35-32.
A huge bucket by Sydney Hearn. The old lefty out from the top of the key there. Here's Pierce back over to
10 seconds.
Stewart. Heisman back to Pierce. Working the outside perimeter
5,
game.
4.
Heisman's going to chuck
3.
it here, and she's going to knock it down.
Oh, just missed it.
It would have been a lot cooler if she did. Nonetheless, 32-35 is the halftime score. Quite a bit of scoring in the first 16 minutes, Coach.
Yeah, I mean, Leo hit a lot of 3s there, and I mean even from unexpected places. Kate Stewart hitting 1. Alex Bays was 7 points. That was a huge thing off the bench.
Yeah, Heisman has a couple of 3s. Sophia Pierce has 2 at least, maybe 3.
So,
but none they've all paled in comparison to Mason Van Houten. 21
points, but
first half
and
points.
she's only hit 2 3s. I think she's only hit she hit that one there late, but I don't. Maybe one earlier, but then she hit some free throws.
Sure,
and then she
drives
to the basket.
That's the thing; she gets to the basket at will. I mean, and I'm not to knock the defenders for Leo, but she's that good. She keeps the ball moving. If she cuts in, she goes back right, jukes you left. She's got all the moves, and like you said, she can get to the rack anytime she wants. So, and the first half has been a pretty solid indicator of that. So,
it's been a good half by both teams. I think.
Absolutely.
I think the Canterbury is definitely shorthanded.
Yeah,
they are definitely without much of a bench.
Well, and their tallest player, number 30, the sophomore Elena Rongos, got into foul trouble
fouls.
early. 3 fouls inside the first quarter, and it was like 5 minutes in.
And it's an obvious situation where the Lions are trying to go inside. They're trying to hit the high post and then kick it out or get some easy posts. They missed. They put up 32 points in the half and missed some bunnies.
Oh, there was at least 6 shots that should have been, I would say, gimmies, if we're on the golf course. But, but nonetheless, it's 35-32.
At halftime?
Halftime score.
Steve Roberts, Paul Newberg here. We're going to take a break and let you hear some messages from our sponsors. And we'll be back for second half action.
Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo offers delicious pizza. But did you also know they have wings, subs, bread, and many other items that are also delicious? And did you know you could order online at marcospizza.com? And did you know they have catering to help out with that party, meeting, or any event? And did you know they have carry-out and delivery? Well, now you know. Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo has pizza and so much more. You can get carry-out, delivery, catering, and order online, or call them at 627-2227. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo.
Cedar Creek Golf Club offers the best golf value in northern Indiana. Log on to cedarcreekgc.com and register for a free round of golf for your birthday. Check out online specials or book a tee time online. Cedar Creek Golf Club is located at 10,000 Garmin Road in Leo. Remember, visit cedarcreekgc.com for their online specials and register for your birthday round of golf on us. Cedar Creek Golf Club, just what you're looking for. Proudly sponsoring Leo High School athletes.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can happen and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best.
Visit online at grabellinsurance.com or stop in the office on Pony Express Run inside the Mercantile Office Park directly across from Higher Grounds Coffee House and see Ray Gage or Arnie Myers. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of East Allen County High School athletics. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com. You know that Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo offers delicious pizza. But did you also know they have wings, subs, bread, and many other items that are also delicious? And did you know you could order online at marcospizza.com? And did you know they have catering to help out with that party, meeting, or any event? And did you know they have carry-out and delivery? Well, now you know. Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo has pizza and so much more. You can get carry-out, delivery, catering, and order online, or call them at 627-2227. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo.
It took Subway restaurants to do flatbread sandwich great, fresh roasted until its flavor reaches the towering peaks of Mount Delicious. You may have had other flatbread, but once you sink your teeth into this appetite-busting mountain of flavor, you'll know this is the real deal. Get any of your Subway favorites on our full-flavor flatbreads and let your taste buds sink into the delicious depth of goodness. Subway of Bluffton, eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you in North Main and inside Walmart.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you are looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360. This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
Cedar Creek Golf Club offers the best golf value in northern Indiana. Log on to cedarcreekgc.com and register for a free round of golf for your birthday. Check out online specials or book a tee time online. Cedar Creek Golf Club is located at 10,000 Garmin Road in Leo. Remember, visit cedarcreekgc.com for their online specials and register for your birthday round of golf on us. Cedar Creek Golf Club, just what you're looking for. Proudly sponsoring Leo High School athletes.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can happen and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best.
Visit online at GrableInsurance.com or stop in the office on Pony Express Run inside the Mercantile Office Park directly across from Higher Grounds Coffee House and see Ray Gage or Arnie Myers. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of East Allen County High School athletics. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com. You know that Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo offers delicious pizza. But did you also know they have wings, subs, bread, and many other items that are also delicious? And did you know you could order online at marcospizza.com? And did you know they have catering to help out with that party, meeting, or any event? And did you know they have carry-out and delivery? Well, now you know. Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo has pizza and so much more. You can get carry-out, delivery, catering, and order online, or call them at 627-2227. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo.
It took Subway restaurants to do flatbread sandwich great, fresh roasted until its flavor reaches the towering peaks of Mount Delicious. You may have had other flatbread, but once you sink your teeth into this appetite-busting mountain of flavor, you'll know this is the real deal. Get any of your Subway favorites on our full-flavor flatbreads and let your taste buds sink into the delicious depth of goodness. Subway of Bluffton, eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you in North Main and inside Walmart.
All right, we're back here for second half action.
Here we are.
Leo and Canterbury. Canterbury leads 35-32. I'm sure the game plan for the Lions has not changed much from the first half. Look to get the ball inside, get a high post touch or low post touch. I would like to see, looking at this, Brooke Smith a couple times got the ball in there and took about a 6-8 foot jump shot or whatever, when I think she could have taken that power dribble and gotten a layup.
Yeah.
Maybe get in there. But the Lions come out and maybe make some adjustments and maybe hit some more shots, but they also got to play a little bit better on the defensive end of the floor and not give up 35 points in the second half. Yeah. So, here we go. Canterbury with possession. Lions in a 2-3 zone.
Elliott over to Locke for a deep ball. Bang!
3 out of the gate. Gives Canterbury's lead back to 6. And Canterbury's in a 2-3 zone.
Here's Stewart. Left side to Hashman. Hashman entry pass. Bounce pass from Adams over to Stewart.
Smith with the rebound and a putback.
Nice job, Brooke Smith, battling there that time.
We got a little bit of static, but not too bad. Rongos with the drive and the bucket.
So she, after 3 quick fouls, had some long rest for a majority of the second quarter. Majority of the first and second quarter, and now she's back. He gets a quick 2 for the
dump
Cavs.
down. There you go. That's a nice dump down from the high post to the low post. And Adams with Hearn. Foul on Hearns. That's going to be her second and the team's first. Scoring is not slow at all again. And Adams knocks down the. Oh, there we go. That's the bad part right there. So, I'm talking to the production truck.
We're likely hearing all that in our own ears, and you folks aren't. Apologies for that. Off the rim, no good. Heisman checks the feet. Short on the jumper. Rebound pulled away.
Hearn's going to try to go coast to coast. And she
does. A little long jump step there. Potential travel.
Euro step.
So, yeah. Is that legal in America, though? I mean,
nice job there. Oh, we got to finish that.
Yeah, another one of those opportunities you talked about earlier, Paul.
Yeah, Kate Stewart did a nice job of driving, nobody in front of her. The post defender had to step to her. Nice little entry pass to Hannah Adams, and she just missed the free throw, or missed the bunny. So I think she thought she got a little contact, but it wasn't called. Rongos misses the jump shot.
Smith rebounded. Here's Stewart pushing it up for the Lady Lions. There's
Smith to Adams.
A dribble drive. Adams underneath. A little move around and a score. 37-42 is the count on the University of St. Francis scoreboard.
5'10" had Hannah Adams versus 5'6" Jordan Elliott. And Hearns with the finish.
Hearns, a nice shot fake out toward the three-point line.
She's got 10 points now, another player in double figures.
Pierce drives right at Van Houten. Van Houten's on her pretty well.
Stewart
knocks it down. Yeah.
Timeout, Leo. A 30-second timeout. Oh, Marco's Pizza and Leo. Authentic Italian pizza you can taste, dine in, or carry out. Place your order now at marcos.com. Cheesy bread. Cheesy bread. You know, if we got a penny, maybe a nickel for every time we said the word cheesy bread.
We have a lot of nickels.
We'd have a lot of nickels.
Yeah.
We'd have a lot of nickels. Oh, and it's the third quarter announcement, as always. If anybody were to bring us some Marco's Pizza right now, we will put you on the air. We always make that claim.
100%.
100%. We'll put you right here, a spot right between us.
There's,
if you dare,
plenty of room.
If you dare sit between us.
That's true.
It could be kind of scary. But thank you to all of our sponsors for sponsoring high school athletics in Northeast Indiana, supporting Allen County, the Voice Sports Network.
And AllenCountyVoice.com.
And AllenCountyVoice.com. Please make sure you let our sponsors know of that.
Elliott with a hurled up three off the mark. Looks like that one went off of Rongos that time, and Leo's going to have the ball. So 5:19 is the set time.
44-39 is the scoreboard. Lions have just not been able to. They've cut it to 2 once after they got down by as many as Brooke Smith on the cut. Missed another inside shot.
Yeah, Leo's percentage around the looks like there's an Amber Alert. Everyone's cell phone in the building going off. It's always unfortunate to think about that or even hear that, you know.
By the way, if anybody is listening live and didn't have this, we'll go ahead and do our media part here.
Yeah,
Princess Lake, Indiana. They're looking for a white 2007 Ford 500. I'm not sure what that means. 727 MIO?
I'm guessing that's going to be a license plate number.
Oh, yeah. 727 MIO.
Most likely an Indiana tag.
White 2007 Ford 500. So, I'm not sure where Princess Lakes, Indiana is even. All right, well, we'll get back to our basketball coverage here. Heisman in the corner. Pierce. Stewart inside to Adams.
Hannah looking, nothing. Stewart back over to Pierce.
Patient on offense, that's good. We got plenty of time. 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter.
Bounce pass over to Heisman. Here's Kate.
High
Gets
post.
underneath. There's a bounce pass and a layup. All right.
Nice job. It was a little close proximity for the bounce pass, but it worked. Step back three by Van Houten.
Off the mark, no good. Leo only down by 3 now.
Can tie it up. Open three look here.
Got it.
Got it. Nice. Nice. 44-44. The first tie since I believe it was 8-8.
Yeah, here's Hearn.
Jump ball. Okay. That's going to go to Canterbury, though, I believe. No, it's in favor of Leo. Canterbury got the ball.
All right. Sorry, I keep messing with that. My voice is just straight static in my headset. I'm not sure about you.
I hear a little bit, but not much. Anybody out there listening to us, let us know if you hear static.
A little feedback.
I think my dad was out there listening at one point. Not sure if he still is.
Heisman
for three. Got it! Oh, yes. The simultaneous got it right there.
We just high-fived off camera, folks.
We did. We can still maintain the production truck and the camera and high-five.
It's true.
We are advanced now.
All right. Locke looking for a little action.
Man-to-man defense now by Lyons. Van Houten drives.
Gets right by.
Misses the little one.
Yep. Tip back out to Elliott. Here's Locke again. Allie Locke looking for a cutter. She has Elliott off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Brooke Smith.
And that's going to be a foul on Elliott.
And, Coach John Beckman just really frustrated with that call. He said, you don't foul under your own basket. That's what he said. And he's got a point. It's not something you want to practice. As Sophia Pierce takes the Lions up the court with the lead for the first time in a long time. 2:14 is the count. And counting. Poked away by Elliott. Elliott's a solid defender. She's got her feet working, her hands working too.
Going to be a foul called.
Yeah, that's going to go against Mason Van Houten as she came over to help.
Nope, they got Elliott.
They did?
Yep,
oh, wow.
Jordan Elliott.
Okay,
that's her third.
It looked like she got past her and came over to help. I thought they were going to call that one.
So she's got 3, and Rongos has 3, so a little bit of foul trouble.
Kate Stewart, a pretty uncharacteristic miss at the line. She shoots over 70%, I believe.
Second one is good.
A lot better result that time. This timeout brought to you by Grable Insurance. Want to provide you, Paul, the best protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. Stop by Leo. Visit Ray Gage or Arnie Myers they're at their office on Pony Express Run to get the best coverage you can afford. Also, the University of St. Francis brings us our scoreboard as well as many other things. The recently crowned national champion in football, NAIA conference, or is it NAIA?
NAIA?
Yeah, the NAIA national champion, University of St. Francis Cougars. They're known for quality academics moreover than the football, to be perfectly honest with you. And they're dedicated professors as well. You'll discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. See for yourself what USF has to offer. Visit online at sf.edu. That's sf.edward Delta Umbrella. I know it's Echo, but I just changed it up there. E can also mean Edward. Edward, yeah. Or Eden. That's my daughter's name.
Recap here. We got 2:04 left in the third. 48-44 in favor of the Lions. Canterbury has 2 timeouts left. They're in a little bit of foul trouble. 2 of their key players, both with 3 fouls. Not 4, but just 3.
Yeah, 35-32 halftime score. And they put on a fair amount of points, both of them here, in the opening 6 minutes plus in the third quarter. So, again, both teams, not that either team is lacking on defense. It's just both offensive teams are doing what they need to do. And this is a night and day difference for the Lady Lions, as I had the call here on December 28th, just before the New Year's ball dropped in Times Square. Leo had an 8-point loss against Garrett here at home, and I tell you what, a majority of the game they were just kind of just standing around. I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, I talked to Coach Chappelle about that, and she said, "Yeah, that was extremely frustrating to watch." And she, we'll say that she said she got on him, if you will, at practice and had what they call a 2-second rule, to where they ran a scrimmage, and if they didn't make a decision within 2 seconds, as Brooke Smith has a shot off the mark,
and then commits the foul,
and they're going to get her for an over the back. Okay, so that's going to be Brooks' third.
Her third. Now
with
the
only
foul
6 points. I'm not sure if that was a frustration foul or not. Brooks
she had an easy little 6-foot shot, and she missed it by a bunch and then went after the rebound. But
she just
had good position.
I was going to say, she's just having an off game. I mean, you don't see her miss as many interior shots as she has missed, as the shot from Van Housen is off the mark. Pulled away by Bays.
Alex Bays. Quality minutes off the bench again today.
Heisman, shot fake and a shot take.
Adams offensive rebound and knocks it in.
And the Leo Lions have opened up a 6-point lead. Here's Van Housen.
Oh, 2 defenders, and she lost them both.
A nice job of recovery that time. If you're going to get beat, might as well make it hard for him to get the basket. But
Abby Heisman only has 1, so this will be her second.
As I mentioned, though, Coach Chappelle was working on them in practice. They did a 2-second drill, so they were playing a scrimmage, and they had to make a decision within 2 seconds. If they didn't, whether it was pass or shoot or whatever, they had to do push-ups. And I tell you what, she said, you want to talk about seeing some girls move? They hate doing push-ups. Apparently that is their Achilles heel. So, and Coach Chappelle also told me to follow up with that she was going to take a 2-second tally tonight. So I don't know if she's going to watch the Voice Sports Network and watch the replay or what have you, but she said she was going to be taking tallies and counting up the number of push-ups to be had here. Now, if it's 2 seconds, Abby just like, was that 10 push-ups? I don't know. Entry pass. Adams.
To Bays. Another jump ball. I'm not sure if that was a pass or a bad shot, or we'll give her the benefit of the doubt and say it was a pass.
That was a little awkward.
But a jump ball. 21.1 on the clock. Lions have a 4-point lead.
And Bays comes up wincing. She's in some pain. Not sure what happened there. Kind of hard to tell. I know she hit the ground, it looked like, and there's a little tussle there.
Hold before the shot. That could be Abby Heisman's third.
That is, and Abby's shaking her head like, come on, seriously? It was on the floor, so like you said, before the shot. Just the other night as well, Heisman had 5 fouls inside of a minute and a half later in the game. But, she got rung up pretty quick as the scoring monster that is Mason Van Houten.
With 25 now, only 4 in the quarter.
Yeah, 25 out of the 48.
So, with at the end of the third quarter, we have a score of 50-48 in favor of the Lions. The Lions come back and do a real good job there. They were down 3 at the half and outscore Canterbury there 18-13 to take a 2-point lead. So got the lead and have kept it there. Now it's a matter of who executes there in the fourth quarter.
Indeed.
2 timeouts for Canterbury, 4 left for the Lions. It will be Leo's ball
and again,
coming out of here at the quarter.
Yeah, so 4 fouls against Leo, 3 fouls against Canterbury. So
there are 4 players.
Depending
3 fouls
on how it shakes up. We could see some potential bonus, maybe even as early as about 5 minutes, maybe 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter rather. We'll see how much of an impact that could potentially play on the outcome of the game of what's been really just back and forth since the beginning.
Yeah, free throw shooting could be key in the fourth quarter.
Sophia Pierce, Lady Lions. Adams over to Stewart. Stewart looking for a screen from Adams. Finds one, drives to the right, kicks it over to Pierce. She's off the mark, no good. Rebound fought for. And the ball rolled away from Allie Locke, and Brooke Smith touched it on the line. So Canterbury takes over.
Van Houten off the foot.
Juking me out of the camera. Couldn't even see what happened there.
Dribbled it off her foot, and then it kind of pinballed around off of 3 other people, and it ends up being a Leo ball. If the ball would have been a little higher, it would have called it volleyball, but because it was so low, it's pinball.
Here's Pierce driving on Van Houten. Stops and pops. Bang!
Nice.
A great move that time. Breaking ankles out there, Sophia Pierce. Here's Van Houten. Hearn, this is 2. Off the mark, no good. Fought for by
Stewart.
Rongos and Stewart, and Stewart comes away. Here's Heisman.
Easy layup, and she's got 13.
And Leo starting to open up a little bit of a lead now. Yeah,
Up to 6.
6-point lead for the Lady Lions. They're going to call a foul there. Went for the old pass fake. That was Allie Locke. And
you know, here's the thing. The starters for Canterbury have been in there almost the whole game, except for Rongos when she was in foul trouble.
right.
But Van Houten and Lockett and Elliott have not come out, whereas all of the Lions have gotten a sub for them at some point.
Yeah.
So,
And you'd have to think that based on how they travel, Brooke Smith inside
Nice
off
move.
off the glass and good. Nice drop step to the right there. Actually, to her right, which was the
my apologies
Wow.
there, folks. I accidentally gave Canterbury one of Leo's buckets. The score is 56-48. I have now corrected it on the board. I did that. The production truck made an error.
University of St. Francis forgives you.
Elliott off the mark for 3.
Here's Pierce, little run, little gun, being guarded heavily by Allie Locke. Couple of skip passes underneath, and Anna Adams finds her way with the shot, but she was fouled.
That's 21. That's Hearn. That's her third.
Yeah,
So 3 of the starters have 3 fouls now for Canterbury.
Yeah. I say you would have to kind of think that based on their starters and how much action they've seen tonight, that they're pretty used to to playing a lot of minutes. I'm not sure if that's a hindrance or what have you. That could be a product or that could contribute rather to their 5-5 record overall.
Yeah, you could look at, did they lose to some people on a back-to-back? They played on a Friday. Maybe they won on a Friday, lost on a Saturday. You know, you could dig deeper into a schedule and look at stuff like that.
Right.
You know.
But when your warm-ups consist of 5 girls out there shooting around, you have to understand that
those 5 are probably going to get lots of time.
Right, indeed.
Canterbury taking a 30-second timeout. That's their 4th timeout. They've got 1 left.
Again, Steve Roberts alongside Coach Paul Newberg, bringing you this presentation of AllenCountyVoice.com, the Voice Sports Network.
You know what? I haven't said this tonight.
No.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Well, Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year to you, our viewers. Thank
Happy
you
Hanukkah.
for tuning in.
Whatever holiday you celebrate.
Happy holidays. Maybe we should be more politically correct.
No, we don't do that.
We don't do that.
We can say it all.
Say it all. Yeah. Happy holidays.
I'm going to leave politically correctness for the politicians.
I'm
I'm not a politician.
I'm going to put it out to all my school people.
Yeah.
Happy winter break.
There you go.
Even though it's about over.
When do you guys go back?
Teachers go back on Wednesday, and kids come back on Thursday.
Oh, that's got to be fun.
So, yeah, it is what it is. We get back, we get started, and start second semester, and the sooner we start,
get back, the sooner it's
we're
over.
done, and we're at summer.
Yeah,
and playing more golf at Cedar Creek Golf Course. One of our sponsors there.
You got to get me a hookup for some free rounds.
Yeah.
I know you know people.
I know people. It doesn't mean I get
kind of coach.
Oh, travel. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it went in. She tripped and stumbled and threw it up as she was traveling, but it doesn't count.
Yeah, Alex Bays put a little circus act there. And
even though it doesn't count, that might be the shot of the game.
she was roughed up, but 56-48 is the score, folks. Thanks again for joining us. This is Locke.
Missed it.
Off the mark, rebound, Brooke Smith.
Good play there by Canterbury out of the timeout, but just didn't get it to fall.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of that on the Lady Lions side without any facetiousness whatsoever. Leo would be close to 70 points if a lot of those little short bunnies fell. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Earlier in the game. Mason Van Houten, on the wing to Rongos. She drives. Foul on the floor.
That's going to be the third on Bays.
Yeah, so Bays getting herself some points, now picking up herself some fouls. 4:48 left to go. Rongos on the little give and go quickly there by Van Houten. She's going to pop a three and knock it down.
Nice.
Could see it right from the release. I mean, it's just, she's got a sweet stroke.
She's got 28.
For the senior. Canterbury pulls back within 5.
Heisman goes around her.
Little scoop off
and no score.
Glass,
Smith
no foul,
falling down,
no.
Bays had a chance at it.
Yeah, that was knocked out of bounds that time. I think that was Rongos, if I'm not mistaken.
Nice play by the Lady Lions.
Sneaky bounce pass, and the shot went off the side of the backboard that time. Very uncharacteristic for Brooke Smith.
And we got a foul.
I was going to say, just got caught watching kind of there. Sorry.
The foul's on 32. Locke, I believe.
But yeah, it was a nice drive there by Van Houten. It looked like she got fouled, if you ask me, but there was no call. Heisman came up with the rebound, tried to weave her way through traffic, and got tripped and foul called again. As you mentioned, 32 Allie Locke. That is her.
Bays takes a well-deserved rest. She really worked her butt off out there.
Yeah.
And Locke just picked up number 2. That'll be team foul number 6. No free throws yet, but with 4 minutes to go, the Lions are going to shoot from every foul here on out.
Yeah.
And that could be big by the end of the game.
Especially if you can knock them down.
Turnover there.
Here's Hearn. Out to
Elliott.
That was a travel, but no call.
Elliott,
well, it turned out to not be a travel. It was a nice shot fake and drive to the bucket. And she picks up her 3rd point.
4th point.
4th point, like I said. And closing within the 3 points is the Cavaliers. Kay Stewart guarded by Elliott. Shot on the way, off the mark. Brooke Smith off her own couple of hands. And I'll tell you what, Paul, this, like I said, I feel for Brooke. She's having one of those games where not much is going right for her.
It's just like a fingertip away.
Yeah, and the timing is off on a lot of shots underneath. She's doing a good job moving without the ball. She's doing a good job of getting to the lane and not being able to connect, and that's frustrating, especially for a freshman. So, Rongos drives the center of the lane off the backboard, no good. Heisman back the other way. Get focused.
Little turnaround jump shot there.
And draws the foul.
They get Hearn? Nope. Van Houten. That's only her first.
Yeah.
She's not in any foul trouble. First one is good. Got to make free throws late in the game.
Yeah, so after over 29 minutes, I think it is, and 28 points, Van Houten picks up her first, as you mentioned. The second one is also good by Heisman. 58-53 is the score. One of the more exciting games we've seen on the girls' side for quite a while. Elliott kicks it out to Locke. Allie Locke here over to Mason Van Houten. She's going to drive to the right, and she was hacked in the act.
Going to get Abby Heisman for her 4th.
Yeah, that was a pretty easy call.
That's big. So they're going to probably have to switch somebody off of Van Houten and put him on.
Yeah, and Abby knows that she's coming out right now. She'll probably come back with.
Oh, and Mason Van Houten missed a free throw.
That's probably a first. I'm teasing. But yeah, Heisman comes out at 2:33 left. I'm guessing we'll see her back in about a minute, maybe a minute and a half to finish out the remainder.
And Leo takes a timeout.
Free throw shooters on the Lady Lions squad.
Yeah. Just a little quick blow.
So Cedar Creek Golf Course.
Cedar Creek Golf Course. Just mentioned Cedar Creek Golf Course.
You just mentioned it. 10,000 Garmin Road.
10,000 Garmin Road is in Leo and is one of the best golf values around. Log on to cedarcreekgc.com for details and start playing soon.
Soon is right. Yeah,
soon. Although you could have over the holidays. We had enough temperatures there, and the snow almost all went away. We talked about that yesterday. It was warm and 40 degrees yesterday, sunny.
There had been years in the past where I had driven by Deer Track Golf Course on New Year's Day, and there were people golfing. I have seen that.
There are. I have recollections. I've never been involved with it, but recollections of some guys in Auburn.
Okay.
That always on New Year's Day or Christmas Day even. No, I think it was New Year's Day. Always on New Year's Day, they would go, even in the snow, they would go somewhere and hit a golf ball around.
Yeah.
So, all right, Mason Van Houten's got her second free throw opportunity here. 5-point game. Possession arrow is in favor of Canterbury.
Knocks it down, cuts the lead to 4.
Game.
2:33 and counting. Again, thank you for joining us, folks. We appreciate all the support and the rewatches on YouTube. Hannah Adams underneath, and she had it stripped at times. Kind of awkward there by Rongos, but nonetheless gets it out
good
to
defense there.
Van Houten. Van Houten, she probably thrives on these scenarios. He's one of the leaders of the team. Elliott had the cross-court pass.
Nice job by Pierce.
Intercepted exactly by Pierce.
Pull it out. The coach was yelling at her.
Underneath it, wide open. And Van Houten wisely puts her on the deck, and she's going to go to the line with 1:59 left here in the game, in regulation.
That's a smart foul.
Absolutely. 100%. I don't condone putting a girl on the deck by any means, but obviously if she's going to have a wide open shot, you got to make sure that ball doesn't go in, and you definitely take your chances on a potential missing free throw as opposed to a guaranteed bucket. So smart play, just her second, and Hannah Adams knocks down the second one, 60-54. 2 big free throws, as you mentioned, Coach. Free throws can be used against you on a basketball court of law.
Pierce is on Van Houten.
Hits the cutter. Shot fake by Elliott. Nothing on the baseline going. Here's Locke. Nice move and swatted away by Abby Heichman. Abby Heichman is one of the better blockers on the team aside from Brooke Smith.
Van Houten deep three.
Long
off the mark, no
long
good.
Shot, long rebound. Pierce dodges 3 defenders coming in for swats, and the last one, Rongos, is going to pick up her fourth.
That's the team 9th, so it's still 1-1, but they had to give the foul early. Making 1 here would be a huge free throw because that'd make it a 3-possession game.
Plus the chance for the implied second point as Pierce knocks down the first. She's almost, I can't remember many free throws of hers that have actually hit the rim this year. She's money. As I jinx her, watch.
She leads the team with 16 points now.
Yeah, 15 for Heichman, Sophia Pierce with 16 respectively. Hannah Adams has 10 big points as well, as the shot that time off the mark by Locke, and Pierce finds herself a long rebound. Drawing some defense.
Just got to run some clock now.
Yeah, 1:01 and counting, and this is pretty much good.
Adams, got to roll. And that's a 10-point lead under a minute to go. That's probably going to...
Some drives and some shots.
Van Houten gets a 2.
No big surprise there. She's going to pull for 3.
That's
She's
31 for her. And that's their last timeout. They are at 0 timeouts left. And that's going to be a...
fighting over the...
What about
the live reads?
TW Fable.
Yeah, they're located in Bluffton, Indiana. You ever been there? Of course you
I have been.
I have not. We've discussed this
multiple
times.
It's amazing how much we forget.
So for the faithful listeners, apologies. You're not having deja vu. We are actually live here in Leo, Indiana.
We are?
Well,
I thought this was taped.
Once you watch it on YouTube, it's taped.
Oh, okay.
But do people actually tape anything anymore?
This is true. But we use the word taped.
Right. Oh, I videotaped it. Really? Where's your tape recorder?
Where's your tape?
I just videoed on my video phone. Anyway, we digress. TW Fable, located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course, 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. Features a fine dining experience Tuesday through Saturday. And if you're looking for a great lunch, stop by the 250 Grill. That's TW Fable in Bluffton. Also, Marco's Pizza in Leo, Indiana, 260-627-2227. Call them. Go online, Marcos.com. Authentic
Brad,
Italian pizza. You can taste, literally taste the authenticity. Dine in or carry out. Go to the .com, place your order. Heisman falls on it, and they're going to call her a travel. Not sure she had possession, but okay.
Uh-oh, they're going to talk about it. One's got a travel, one's got a timeout call. They're going to talk about it.
They might play paper, rock, scissors for it.
They got the timeout before the travel. So that's going to be, Leo still has 2 timeouts left.
41.1 seconds left in this contest. And Adams Memorial Hospital, everybody at that staff is there. And they care for the things that are important to you, your health, your family, and the community. Compassion and medical expertise is what you'll find at Adams Memorial Hospital. Thank you to everybody there.
I have not been
all
there.
the good work you do. I'm not sure that I need to or want to go.
I don't really.
I have no family that would have a baby in that hospital. Those are usually the times you want to go to a hospital. Visit the new Bay Base. Cross-court pass inbound. Brooke Smith had it poked away by Hearn. Hearn's looking to push it. She gets
fouled by Pierce.
Fouled by Pierce. I'm not sure why you foul right there. That is now the 7th, so now Canterbury is going to be at least in a 1-and-1 situation from here out.
Well, I guess if you don't foul and you think she's going to get a free layup, you might as well make her earn 2.
And she earns the first one.
Makes it a 7-point game. This could cut it to 2-possession game. The Lions will be in the double bonus from now on.
Off the mark. Big free throw. Brooke Smith over to Stewart. It's punched away that time.
By Rongos, I think, and that'll be her.
She's out.
5th foul.
Yeah, she's going to check out of the contest. And with 29 seconds and a 7-point lead, Kate Stewart, one of the ones you'd like to have at the line. Actually, I out of all the 5 starters, we don't have Leo doesn't have a bad free throw shooter, really. I mean, I can't look at any one of them and say, yeah, I'd rather have her on here than her, as far as that the line's concerned. So.
So Stewart shooting 2.
At the line here. Knocks down the first.
Yes. There it goes.
And I'll tell you before it goes in or doesn't go in. It's good. Oh, I was wrong.
Tried to tell us you were calling it, and
yeah.
It jinxed it.
I was doing that the other night with Cole Whelan calling the boys' games there, and I was on fire. I didn't miss one. As the shot by Van Houten was off the mark.
15 seconds
Rebounded.
to go. Elliott fouls Smith. Smith goes to the line to shoot 2. Chance to get the double digits for Brooke.
Yeah, 8-point ball game now, and like you said, chance for Brooke Smith to be the 4th Lion in double figures. She has 8 right now. Going to go to the line for 2. 65-57 is the count. 12.7 seconds left. It's pretty much all but over. A nice fought game by the Lady Lions as fending off a very difficult Canterbury team. A lot of talent there. Of course, Mason Van Houten, the big star for Canterbury, as you see her check in now, left side of your screen. She's got 31 of the 57 points. huge night as the second free throw is off, and that is pretty much part and parcel for the night that unfortunately Brooke Smith has had, as the shot off the mark popped around. 1 second left, and that's going to do it, folks.
And the Lady Lions win 65-57. We'll be right back with a post-game show after word from some of our sponsors. You're watching the Voice Sports Network.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you're looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360. This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
All right, folks, welcome back to Leo, Indiana. Steve Roberts alongside the coach Paul Newberg going to wrap up this game between the Canterbury Cavaliers and the home Leo Lions. Leo pulls out the victory with the final score of
65 to 57.
65-57, as you can see, but I couldn't on the scoreboard. It was hidden behind a couple things. So now for the YMCA of Greater Fort Wayne post-game show, and now player of the game.
Player of the game.
A quick post-game show. The recap. Leo won. Canterbury didn't. Coach Carrie Chappelle got her 168th win, which is huge. We talked about that before the game. We talked about it against Garrett, then we dropped that one, but Leo now improves to good buddy, as they say. It's 10-4 on the record.
10-4.
10-4, good buddy. And Canterbury falls to 5-6 now so far this fairly young season. But the YMCA of Greater Fort Wayne player of the game is going to be who?
We're going to give it to Alex Bays.
Alex Bays.
Alex Bays. I thought her play coming in off the bench in the second half with
the first half.
First half with Brooke Smith picking up her second foul. Coach pulled her out of the game.
Yeah.
And Alex is the only player that came off the bench for Leo in that first half.
Really?
I think in the entire game, actually.
And she really contributed. You mentioned she had 7
points, all in the first half.
Right.
And if she wouldn't have had those 7, Canterbury might have, because they built up an 8-point lead at one point, or 9 even.
Correct.
I don't think it ever got to 10 for Canterbury.
No, it didn't.
But
no.
It was really close. And she was some hustle plays, some good passes inside, making some buckets inside.
It's a lot of heart.
And
she had a great game.
She probably averages 2 points a game, and she got 7 tonight. So
sure.
With her hustle and her effort, we're going to give the player of the game to Alex Bays.
Congratulations, Alex. Phenomenal game. And a big win for the Lady Lions after an abysmal performance there against the Lady Railroaders. So nice job bouncing back, ladies. And
they have a
Lions.
Huge game coming up Friday at Norwell.
Yeah,
Friday
Lady Lions
at Norwell.
on the road at Norwell, down the road in Ossian. And conference matchup nonetheless.
Yep, the Lions are 2-0 in conference. We're going to try to go to 3-0 against Norwell. Norwell's got a very good basketball team right now.
Yeah, so we won't be able to bring that one to you. But
they might.
Oh, I take that. We won't. But the Wells County Voice will have that.
I think Greg Van Meter will have that game for you.
I believe
if you want to listen to that online.
Just log back on to voicesportsnetwork.com, find the game.
So wish good luck to Canterbury the rest of the season. The boys are in action Wednesday at Canterbury. That will not be broadcast on the Voice Sports Network, but go on out to Canterbury if you want to see the boys play. I think saying happy holidays from myself and Steve.
Yeah. Tune back in. You'll have me on Saturday, boys, action here. Leo Norwell, it's on.
It's on.
You'll be down scoring, but I'll be up
I
here.
will not be down scoring.
You won't.
No.
Are you?
I had a Christmas present.
Are we doing the game Saturday?
You were doing the game.
Well, I will. Are you?
I'm not. I will be in Bloomington.
Well, you got IU basketball tickets?
I got IU basketball tickets for Christmas.
I
suppose
really, if you like IU, that's okay.
Well, I like IU, but I don't know if I really want to go right now because I don't like the way they're playing right now. But anyway, the Leo girls played really well tonight. Got a couple of victories, JV and varsity. Wish them all the best at Norwell on Friday.
The
boys
that Wells County Voice. Yep.
The boys at Canterbury on Wednesday, and then
the boys back here on Saturday
with Steve Roberts on the call.
Myself, and probably Cole Whelan as well, bringing you the action here from the Den. So,
all right.
Paul Newberg, I'm Steve Roberts.
Good night.
Good night.